All right, it is our coach's corner this week as we visit with head coach Bryan Pratt as the Wolverines get ready to take on Springdale. And you were talking about just before we got on, bitter taste in your mouth after last week. Ball security issues really hurt your chances last week, didn't they?
Yeah, it seems like every time we have something going for us, we have some momentum change. They're a really good football team, and you can't turn the football over to them, especially after a block punt down by 8, second quarter. We thought we'd weathered the storm, and then you get some momentum going, and then we fumble and turn the football back over to them. You can't give up big plays, and that was the one thing when you asked me about the keys to the game was we can't give up plays over the top. We have to make them earn everything and go down the field and score. We can't let them just take big time shots over us. And unfortunately, they were able to do that. Quarterback's really good, and the receivers are good. I get all that, but I thought we didn't execute our game plan very well. Defense played really well early. I felt like we got a little tired, and that goes with a bunch of our kids going both ways. So we are looking to address that, and it's our job to figure it out. And we're working at that right now, going into Springdale, and Springdale's a team that we've played really well against, and all 7 times we've played them before. So I'm hoping that we go over there and do the same thing.
Your offense is a little more balanced, I would say, than maybe in years past. There's a little more running a game threat there with Cole. Have you kind of worked on that, or just what do you attribute that to?
Well, that was one of our emphasis going into the season and through spring ball in the summers. We have to be able to establish some form of run game. I think we've done that a little bit. We have some new O linemen. 3 of them are new. One of them is completely new to O line, but he is Peter Greenfield is playing really well for us. For his 4th start in his career, and he's a kid a little bit more athletic and fits our scheme a little bit better. I thought we did pretty good at handling the pressure that they put on. Their D line is really good and athletic. I didn't think that we caught the ball great, and we didn't play as well. Dalton, it wasn't Dalton's best game, and we missed some wide open stuff that we usually don't miss. It just seemed like we couldn't ever get anything going, and we come out of halftime, and they had gotten penalties, and we kick an onside and get it, and then we go 3 and out, and that's just not the way that momentum could have definitely changed. It should be 28-14, and we have a chance to do like we did the year before, and we can't give up big plays, can't turn the football over. If you do that, it's usually gonna end bad for you.
You mentioned the success against Springdale. In general, your teams have been pretty good on the road since this program was established. What's kind of the mindset during the week that you preach to guys about these road games?
Well, you have to be able to play on the road if you're going to win. If you're going to be a championship top team, and the game against Fayetteville, it really doesn't. It does matter, don't get me wrong, but it's the first game in the conference, and we had lost it last year, and then we go into the Bentonville game, and you still have a chance to win the conference if you win the game. So if we take care of business, you never know what's going to happen. Right now, we're just going to control ourselves, and we have to get back on track, and we have to do that by going on the road. And it's when you've traveled like we have at the first of the season, the little 30-minute drive to Springdale is not anything big. So it's almost like a home game.
Springdale really is all in on running the football. I think they threw it 5 times in their game last week. Talk about some of the challenges for your defense against a running attack like that.
Well, it's not a normal offense that you see every day. It's people call it old school. It's a flex bone, and it's the things that you see Navy and Army and some of those guys run, and it's tough to get a look. And they've got a new offensive coordinator who came from Harding, and Harding kind of speaks for itself as they've been very, very, very successful doing it, and he's going to continue on trying to do that and build it at Springdale. But you got to be able to stop the dive, and you got to be able to get your offense the ball and be able to get a couple touchdowns ahead, and it kind of changes the aspect of the offense. And they're not a throwing team. You just said they threw it 5 times. We throw it 5 times in the first drive, so it's not your normal offense. So it's going to be tough for our kids to set it up and prepare for it. But that's what football is. You got to be able to adapt to what you have going and be able to make plays, and hopefully we'll do that right now.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thank you.